Welcome back, everyone, to Heart Renderings. We hope you're enjoying the stories. Today's prompt is the last stop before the arrival. I boarded a train in London with the hopes of getting to Ireland. Figured I'd be on this train for a while. I was just taking myself on a little holiday to clear my brain after months and months of working on a business project. I'd moved to London 5 years ago, a dream of mine, as I've always loved it here, and my father's side of the family, on his dad's side, is English, with some interesting history. That DNA has had a strong pull. It's an amazingly clear and sunny day today, and traveling the hillside has been so beautiful and restful. I'm in bliss. I also found some relatives in Ireland when I moved to London, and I go out to visit them on these little jaunts. The train makes a few stops along the way, and on the last stop before my arrival, I'm watching out the window when I spy someone quite familiar looking. He happens to look in my direction and smiles. I smile back, not yet recognizing who he is. I sit back and the train starts up again. I've opened my window for some lovely brisk air, and as I do so, there's a knock on the cabin door. Well, that's interesting. I open the door, and there is the man from the last stop. I still don't remember him, and he asks if he can come in. I said, yes, of course. He sits down and says, "You might not remember me, as it was a long time ago. I knew your father, and I would come to your house, and your dad and I would have long conversations about our lives together. It was wonderful." I was dumbfounded, as he didn't look my father's age, and my father had passed some years ago. I asked where he was going. He said, "Wherever I'm going," as he has much to tell me, and he had quite a time finding me at all. I was stunned, as this all seemed so strange. He finally said, "I have many of your father's stories to share with you, and I hope you'll write them down so as not to lose them. He asked me to do this before he passed. Shall we begin?" The end. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe and tell your friends.